Hello and good afternoon. Your mum looks like Kim Jong-un, dear viewers. Today we are going to take a look at the Falcon and the Winter Soldier Flashback. And already looking at the packaging, you can see that very nice Winter Soldier logo there. Marvel Legends series, Marvel Studios, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Not the best show, let's just put it like that. Winter Soldier, Flashback, black Hasbro symbol, Disney Plus there, 4+. I'm not even going to repeat myself. Nice looking side art there, or should I say concept art of Winter Soldier. At the back it says Marvel Legends series, Winter Soldier. Then we've got this concept art there with an imprinted logo which I did not see before. And the read up reads, though Bucky Barnes has fought to become himself again, in his darkest nightmares, his greatest fear comes to life. That he is still the Winter Soldier. Okay, I gotta admit, that is badass. Winter Soldier and Falcon, that is just badass. So far, Winter Soldier is an okay figure. I say okay because he doesn't feel as bulky as I want him to. His head doesn't feel right on his body. He generally just feels a bit off balance. Let's delve into these accessories. So first of all, we've got these. So these are silencers there. He's put silencers on there. They're basically the same, just one's got a slightly longer magazine, an extra bit there, and they have slight variations, but most of all, as you can see, they are the exact same. Something really cool is that I've got these Phantom X effects here. Make sure you check out the review for that 3-pack. And then they go on like that, and you can be blasting bad guys. This knife, I have always wanted I've got a machete, but a machete is not a knife. Finally, I have a knife, and it's a good knife. I have got one from Hunter, but that's not like, that's a Star Warsy knife. But this is good. I like this, and it's shiny and reflective. And we've got this. This big ass gun is cool. Hang on a second. I'm just testing this out. I didn't know that you could. Oh, you can do that. I didn't know that. That is cool. So I didn't know you could do that. But this is really nice. I like this. You've got the magazine there. You've got the reloading thing there. This effect can plug in, as you just saw. Scope lens there, or sniping lens. Don't know what that is. Handle. One cool thing about this figure is that you can see here, this is supposed to be like a knife sheath place or something. This fits, this knife here fits perfectly in there, so you can just have him posed around with the knife. Here is his first head sculpt. There's not that much really. The only major gripe is this, which sometimes gets in the way of his eyes. Can't really see his face because this mask covers it. I do like that sort of brown thing there. Looks cool. His eyes are nicely painted. Hair looks consistent throughout. Not really too much going on with this head sculpt. This head sculpt is the exact same as the other one. Still got that in the way of his eyes there. He looks a bit more stupid. His head doesn't look right on there, if you know what I mean. It doesn't feel right, his head. The lips is okay. He's got very sinister, serious impression. If I just take this one here, they really show something else. I mean, his eyes are much different. They look much more sinister. Whereas here, he's like staring. This is like he's glaring. I don't know. I prefer the other one. This one just seems a bit off. Taking a look at his sculpt work, which, by the way, there is a lot of, and paint, but which, by the way, there is not a lot of. First of all, we're going to take a look at this arm here. So throughout the figure, there is a ton of sculpting. This entire arm is sculpted here. I like these sticky outy bits there. The hand is fleshed out really nicely. Then you've got this arm here, which is quite cool actually, his metal arm. I like these sculpted lines here. Feels a bit like a lumpy texture. And then you've got the star there, which looks like it's sticking out, but it's not. Then you've got this sort of harness there, that looks nice. This neck bit here, this is what really throws me off with the other head sculpt on, because it just doesn't look right. I like this padding here. The holster is not just around the leg, it's actually attached to the belt. And I like the paint there. And then this is a really cool detail, that you've got like a little knife there sheathed in. However, I would have preferred if maybe it was a bit bigger and you could have actually put this knife in. That would be way cooler. Then again, you've got some sort of knife in there. Then generally same sculpt work on the legs. I like on the shins, it's got this nice, well, not shins, knees. It's got like this battered look, kind of muddy or something. And there's really nice wrinkling going on here, and texture and sculpting. And the boots look quite cool as well, and he stands up quite well. Okay, I lied. Assuming he doesn't fall over, it's time for his articulation. His head moves up that far. He's got this hair here, so that hinders it. Down, not very far either. A bit of side to side, definitely no forward and back. Just because this is like a cool metal arm, I want to show the articulation here as well. So up, in, out. This is double jointed. There's a hat. Ab crunch forward. I don't know what's going on there. I can definitely see that he can go further because of that there, but I don't know. Back, basically none. Waist swivel there, not clicky, unlike Dr. Doom's, who was like kick, 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 kick. Legs kick forward that far, back that far, out that far. This one only goes out that far. This piece sort of hinders it. No, it's the exact same. They have swivel there, and then you've got double jointed knees there. And you've got ankles like that. There should be no boot rotation, okay. And then the ankles have pivoting. Generally, yeah, decent figure, okay articulation, a lot of sculpting, not a lot of paint, good amount of accessories, just a few gripes. First of all, this hairpiece there kind of gets in the way, nothing major. His hair hinders the articulation. This head sculpt here on him looks a bit stupid. This star looks a bit too big. I know I'm being a bit nitpicky, but you know, I gotta get my point across. And I thought he'd be a bit bulkier. I thought he'd be a bit bigger, maybe a bit bulkier. But he's quite slim, and he's just he's a bit of a letdown. That's all I'm gonna say. He's just generally a letdown. And for the price of £21.99, oh, that's quite expensive, I know. I'm gonna have to give him the rating of 5 out of 10. It's just a decent figure. It's not a bad figure. It's not a good figure either. It's just okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Goodbye. See, he stands up perfectly well. 1 second later.